can relocate to the UK with your partner without necessarily getting married. That is, you can come into the UK with your partner who lives in the UK without being legally married. If you think this will interest you, stay to the end of the video. Hello guys, my name is Daniel. I'm an international student in the United Kingdom and I share videos on how to relocate abroad. So if this is the first time on my YouTube channel, please click on the red subscribe button. Trust me, it's going to be worth your time. I've got amazing content on this YouTube channel that you can always check out, and I've got loads and loads of videos that will be coming up on this channel that you're going to find resourceful. So please click on the red subscribe button if it's the first time. And for my tiny subscribers, thank you guys for the love, for the over 5,000 people who have chosen to be a part of this growing family. Thank you guys. And I want you guys to always know that I really love you and I appreciate you for being here. It's no longer news that if you're coming to the UK on the Tier 4 visa, which is also known as a student visa, or you're coming in with the Tier 2 visa, which is also known as a work visa, it is possible for you to come into the UK with your partner and your children. At least you can come into the UK with your wife or your husband and maximum of 4 children. So it's no longer in news, and you know, most times people restrict this to people you're actually legally married to. Now in this video I'm going to share with you how you can actually come into the UK with your fiance or your fiance, whichever way it is for you, without necessarily getting married legally. You know, so it means that your fiance can actually come into the UK without you guys getting married legally, and this is by you. This is with you applying for the fiance visa with your partner who currently live in the UK, either as an international student or as someone who is on the Tier 2 visa. So I'm going to be explaining this with you in this video. You know, someone once told me that, you know, relocating to the UK, the easiest way to relocate to the UK is relocating as a dependent, and that is true. Like, the person coming into the primary applicant is actually the one who is going to go through the stress of providing loads and loads of documents. Now that doesn't mean that dependents also don't provide documents. However, the primary applicant is actually the one that does most of the, you know, sourcing for documents and all of that. Now the easiest way to come in as a dependent, like, it's actually very easy. There's like 99% chance of you being given the visa if you actually provide documents that doesn't show any form of discrepancy. So back to this video now. It's possible for you to come into the UK under the fiance visa. Probably you're in the UK and it's quite difficult for you, or you've got lots of commitment and it's quite difficult for you to go back to your home country to get married to your partner. You can actually apply for a fiance visa for your partner who is currently outside the UK, and this person can actually come into the UK to live with you as your dependent. Now, for you to be able to come in with a partner, there's a need for you. Now, every information I'll be sharing with you on this video is actually from the UK government website, which is gov.uk. Now, this information I'm going to be sharing with you is actually from the website, and you know, it's not my own personal opinion. It was actually on the UK government website. Now, before you can come with a partner, there's a need for you to prove the following. Number one, you need to prove that you are in a civil relationship or marriage that is recognized in the UK. You have to prove that you've been living together in a relationship for at least 2 years when you apply. You are a fiance or proposed civil partner, and you will marry or enter into a civil partnership in the UK within 6 months of arriving. Now, what does it mean? This means that if you're coming to the UK with your partner, then you need to actually prove the following things I just mentioned to confirm that you guys are actually, you know, partners, either married or not married. So now, if you're coming in with the if you're applying as a fiance or a fiancé or proposed civil partner, then you must prove that any previous marriage or civil partnership have ended. You plan to marry or become civil partners within 6 months of arriving in the UK. Now, what does it mean? If you're coming to the UK with a partner that was probably once married or once engaged, they must be able to also provide documents to prove that this person has actually, you know, dissolved the previous marriage. Now, what does this mean? Now, if you have someone that's probably filed for a fiance visa in the past and probably didn't work out, there's a need for you to actually provide a document to prove that this particular person is no longer in relationship with the ex-partner, or someone that has been married will probably divorce a divorce certificate, just to prove any legal documents, just to prove that this person is not actually in that previous relationship anymore. And the second thing here is that you must also ensure that if you're applying for a fiance visa, it must be with someone that you know you're going to get married to in 6 months after arrival into the UK. Now, for this fiance visa, now you're allowed to ensure you're actually instructed or mandated by the UK government that when this person comes into the UK, you guys must be legally married within 6 months of coming into the UK. Now, how do you prove your relationship? Now, before you can actually apply for this visa, the UK government will request for some documents just to ensure that they're able to prove your relationship with the primary applicant who currently lives in the UK. Now for this fiance visa, most people would have probably turned it to a business, because you can just think of anyone or find anyone in your own country who wants to come to the UK, who is finding a way to come to the UK, and turn it to a business and just make the person apply under the fiance visa. So as to avoid this, the UK government has actually put in some shall I say some measures in place to avoid this. So you need to provide documents to actually prove your relationship. Now, according to the UK government website, they said you need to send evidence that comes from the government, a bank, landlord, utility provider, or medical professional. You must confirm your relationship with your partner, for example, that you live together, share expenses, and are married in a civil partnership in less than 4 years. Now, what does this actually mean is that you need to provide the documents from regulated bodies like your government, like your bank, like landlord. How do you get these documents? Now, for instance, if you're in a relationship with someone and probably guys have like a joint account with a bank, you can actually provide a document from the bank, or probably a bank statement from the bank, showing that these two people, like you and your partner, actually are co-signatories to that particular joint account. So these are documents you can actually provide to prove your relationship with this person. And also, you can also provide a letter from your doctor or dentist confirming that you live at the same address. Let's say, for instance, you and your partner have like a doctor or a dentist you frequently visit. Now, you can actually provide a letter from that particular doctor or dentist with proving that you guys actually live together. So probably, for instance, you are while you actually should I say applying for membership to the hospital, you guys actually stated the same address, or probably a voter's registration, and you guys stated in your voter's registration that you guys actually live in the same address. So these are documents that you can actually provide to prove your relationship with the person you plan bringing into the UK as your fiance or your fiancé, whichever way it is. Now, according to the UK government website, other evidence you can provide includes a one-off bill like vet fee or home repair costs, letter confirming that you and your partner are on the voting register for the same address, which I already mentioned earlier, student finance paperwork confirming that you live at the same address. So basically, it's just probably a document, in the UK here, living with your boyfriend or girlfriend is actually the norm here, to be honest. Especially with the white folks, they actually still see big deal. Most times, whenever you see a white person clock 18, the next thing that comes to their mind, or the next action they take most times, is to cohabit with their boyfriend or cohabit with their girlfriend, whichever way. So it's actually a norm. Like, let me use the word, it's actually a norm in the UK. So for them also, they also probably expect that if you're living with your fiance, they expect that you should be living with your fiance, or probably have like just basically live with your fiance. That's just the way it is. So that's why they're asking for a document like this, like just a document to show that you guys actually live in the same address. You guys have probably an official document that states that both parties actually live in the same address. So basically, that's what the document is expected to to show. Now, probably things like greeting cards, travel ticket, receipts, photograph, text, and social media messages are not considered strong evidence and are unlikely to help your application. So they don't actually need any of these documents. Probably you also provide greetings card you sent to your boyfriend during his birthday or during vow. They're actually not document that actually accepted. So what the UK government require or request is for you to provide a legal document from the government, from the bank, and some of these other things I mentioned earlier. Now, another question you need to ask as regards this fiance visa is, how long can you stay in the UK with this visa? Now, it's important for you to know that the validity of a fiance visa is just 6 months. That is, you can't stay in the UK more than 6 months with the fiance visa. So that's why the UK government said before you apply for this visa, ensure that after the person arrives into the UK, there's a plan for you guys to get married within 6 months. So if you have a partner in your home country that you're probably not so entirely sure of the relationship, and you want the person to come to where you are in the UK, and you guys will live together for a while to solidify what you guys have, I don't know how it works, but if that's your plan, then you might actually want to consider the fiance visa before you make a legal should I say become legally married to this person. So it might be like an option you want to consider. So you can only stay 6 months. The validity of the fiance visa is just 6 months, so you can't stay more than 6 months in the UK. However, you can seek for extension. Now, based on the information on the UK government's website, it says that if you are here with 6 months leave, as a fiancé or proposed civil partner, the current family immigration rule allow you to apply for an extension of leave if there's a reason for your wedding or civil partnership not taking place during the initial 6-month period of leave to enter. Cancellation of a wedding or civil partnership ceremony due to COVID-19 will be considered a good reason under the policy. So if you're unable to probably get married, probably health issue or whatever reason you guys couldn't get married, then you can actually apply for an extension of your visa, to stay longer and plan your wedding. So now, this fiance visa is not actually popular because of the, should I say, the clause that comes with the visa. Now, one of the major clauses that comes with the visa is the fact that your fiance visa, living in the UK on the fiance visa does not count as part of your settlement plan. So now, if you're coming to the UK on the spousal visa, for instance, probably you're married to the person. Now, your stay in the UK from the first day is actually part of your settlement journey. But if you're on the spouse visa, it won't count until you later move to the spousal visa, which for me, to be honest, the fiance visa is not actually a good option when it comes to relocating to the UK. So the best is probably just go back to your home country, get married to your partner, and the partner can apply directly for the spousal visa, so as to ensure that the moment he or she gets to the UK, the 5 years journey towards getting indefinite leave to remain starts on that particular visa. So it's actually a good is a better option compared to fiance visa. Now, that thing you need to know about this fiance visa is that while you're in the UK on this visa, you are not permitted to work. So to me, it's really unreasonable to bring in someone into the UK and the person is unable to work. So it's actually adding to your own living expenses. So the best bet is go back to your own country, get married to the person, and let the person come into the UK under the spousal visa, not the fiance visa. However, if you think the fiance visa is what you want to consider before getting married legally to your partner, then the information I've provided in this video will be able to guide you to know what is expected of you, the documents you're expected to provide. I'm going to put a link in the description video on where this information is on the UK government website, so you can actually go through it yourself, read, know what is required, the financial implication, and also the documentation you are expected or required by law to provide to apply for the fiance visa. I hope you find this video resourceful. If you do, please click on the like button and place your comment in the comment section to share your opinion with me as regards this particular visa type for relocating into the UK. And if it's your first time on my YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please click on the red subscribe button so as to help this YouTube channel gain visibility on YouTube, and to also ensure that this information will reach as many people as possible on YouTube. And for my 20 subscribers, I really love you guys. Thank you for the love, thank you for the likes, the comments, and thank you for clicking on the subscribe button, and most importantly, thank you for sharing my videos. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.